So let me just restart the chat. And I'm gonna open that in the browser. Hello again. Yep. So this works. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Something. There was a hiccup. Now, in just a second. Draw a fox girl. Yep, that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Now. Okay, there was a hello. Privacy, yep. Get rid of that privacy thingy. Oh, so that's a description part by Restream. Okay, let it go like that. I don't really care about it. What I actually care is that I get messages from the chat. That's what is important. When I go to this, I get messages. And let me just hello. And Restream. Okay, hello YouTube. That's totally fine. Okay, it's fantastic. Now, finally, I can actually start doing something. It's wow, 1:30. Okay, so this is something I've been working for last. I'm not gonna say how long. It probably actually it shouldn't matter. However, this is a 5th character from a series of characters that I'm planning to do. For the course I'm going through. So, is it 5th? Hold on, let me just take a quick look at my layers. No, it's actually a 4th one. So no, not a 5th. Overall, what I'm planning to do here is to add a couple of flat colors. And with those flat colors, I will just try to add, I'll just add a simple shading, simple cell shading. And I don't think I'm going to dwell too much over this, because I do already have a plan for the pose. Oh my, there are some. Add to block list in Restream chat. Okay, that's good. Can I block them too here? That's a Restream bot. Okay, so if I block it in Restream, it actually blocks it also in, I think, on Twitter. However, it does not seem to be removing the messages. So, where are we at? The eyebrows, the thigh thingy. What's called the thigh thingy? Oh God. I think these should be brown too. So we are at eyes. So these are the lines, and okay, so filler of the eyes is separate eyes, eyebrows. So I'm kind of the person that actually names the layers. I know that there are many people in the world that they just don't give a crap or rat's ass about naming the layers. I don't know, I just kind of I like it. I like it because it allows me to have potentially better track of you know what I have, because when sometimes when I see people having like, I don't know, 200-ish layers for their pieces, it's like, you know, it's just too much for me, a little bit too much. I never got it in full. Maybe let's do it a little bit darker. Just, yeah, okay, that's fine. Now it allows me to keep better track. I'm lefty, so I can't actually see that part of the screen. I must say I like those tunes from Alpha Gaming. He's got a good, he's got a good ear. Come on. Okay. Let's brush it out. So I need to fix those eyes a little bit. And yeah, here and here. So are we able to actually connect those vectors? Yeah, that's cool. So let's brush it a little bit more. So let's try to connect that one too. Shit. So I thought, oh. That. Oh, because there's another one. Nope. Can I? Yup, delete. Let's move it over. I mean, let's move that off. And let's erase that. Let's try to. Oh, come on, really? Let's try to do it a little bit. What the hell? Okay. So maybe if I go this way, and now try to connect them. What the hell? Okay, so how about now? Nope. Okay, so oh, maybe this way? No, this way is not working too. I just want to delete that anchor point. Yep, this one. And remove that. So I just want to clean up a little bit this stuff. that's going on here. Because as far as the vector layers are really cool, they need a little bit of, you know, brushing up. So now let me, whenever it saves, let's. Did you save? Yeah, you did. Let's play around with those lines a little bit. Now we want to narrow these ones, the endings, and I certainly want to narrow these just a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit sexier, I guess. Right, a little bit here, a little bit there. Adding some variations to them so they're not too heavy. Oh, this is probably not gonna be seen. Okay, how does it look? I guess ish. So the eyes are not even, and I don't like this. Gotta fix this. Not really sure how I want to approach that yet, but come on. So the eyes are kind of a inline, but not exactly. If I kind of do it like, no, it's too heavy. So, well, in theory, all should be fine, but there's always a but. Get this, and should be able to retransform that to make it a little bit higher. Okay, that's kind of sounding ish okay. Okay, let's make it, and let's move this little part also a little bit higher. Let's turn it just a little bit. And now for the eyes layer, because I have this in a separate layer. Okay. I think it actually makes it good. Looks nice. Now let's change this one a little bit, just itsy bitsy. So if I goes like that, fills in, should be a little bit closer, I guess. Okay, should be looking fine. Now let's narrow that down. Okay. Okay, let's say for now that's alright. And we can get rid of that line. So I've got a very long save times because for that particular piece I've enabled time-lapse video. I do really wonder how it turns out at the end. And of course, I'm like compulsively saving every couple seconds, which impacts my workflow quite a lot. It's a nice one, but let's go to the next one. Woodhole. No plans this weekend. Oh, that's pretty much right. um, that's pretty much very right. Okay. How does it look? Tiny bit better. Let's add now some color here. Let's go with the eyes. What do you think about giving her like this bluish, less saturated? Okay, maybe that one. No, I want it a little bit. That's too much. Okay, something around these lines. I actually haven't yet taught myself any coloring techniques. I'm going here like going in blind here. So whatever I think is right, I'm just doing it. But as you could clearly see from the picture itself, the kind of a structuring and building the character is not yet there too, but I guess it's much better than my coloring skills. Okay, you know, the skin kind of looks a little bit kind of a in a couple of places. Come on, switch to the skin layer. Hell, it kind of looks like I didn't hit it with the brush properly. Okay, it sounds fine, or I mean looks fine. Here I can see some pesky kids right here. I don't like those kind of a little thingies. What? Who's doing that? It's not you. Definitely not you. Okay, it's I don't care. A little bit on the hair here. So I wanna tinker around with those lines here. I mean these lines here. I'm probably going to make an alternate for that character. I really like it. It's actually inspired by one of the cosplayers I saw on Instagram, so we'll have to remember to give, you know, credits. Oh, okay, now that's kind of a nicely coming together. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. very good. I really like it, like varieties of lines. They look very, very sexy. Okay, that's good. Let's bring that toning down a little bit more too, some of those places. Those lines, they don't need to be that explicit. Probably, I do think if I sort of zoom out, it should actually look very, very nice. And on the other hand, we can see some additional stuff that probably don't want here. Ah, that's good. That's alright. I'm still kind of finding with myself in order to... Wow, what's that? You know, in order not to do too much lines. Oh shit. Oh, the blue eyes, they look terrible. They actually look terrible. They actually look very, very terrible. Reducing lines, I guess that's quite a good exercise. Yeah, they starting to look much better, in my humble opinion. Let's move them, tone them down a little bit more. These areas here. Okay, so what can we do with it? Okay, tone it down just a little bit more. Sticking it here. Okay, now let's clean up those sweater colors. Guess it's not really exciting what I'm doing here, but you know, it's streaming is actually for me and myself, I guess, and I myself only to for now at least, to improve myself, to get myself accountable, and you know, remember about practicing stuff like that. And since I omitted yesterday's stream, I really have to do something. Okay, so let's tinker with those lines here too. They are too thick, way too thick. I should actually probably play around with the color. I mean, at this step, okay. Well, let's see where else could we actually play around with the line thickness to make it a little bit more, not vibrant, but you know, pop out a little bit better. Because as always, not everything is that obvious. I wanted to make it like, you know, massive, but there's gotta be limitations to everything. Just play around a little bit with those. From far away, it kind of looked okay-ish. But I would need sharper endings there. Here, for example, I don't need those sticky lines like that to make them connect. But for example, now this skin here, there's an excess of color. Snap eraser, no. Let's just make this a hard one. I don't know what snap eraser is actually. Oh, isn't it? Oh, so that's how it rolls. Let's take a little bit from here. Let's take the color. Okay. Change next one. I don't like that vibe. I'm in a sweater, okay. Oh no. Still too much. Okay. Should be sweater too, probably. Oh, this one should be empty. Yes. Yeah. No skin too. So where we are at now. Okay, I don't want to make those lines too delicate because it's gonna lose the vibe that I want to achieve here. And yeah, I think we're good. We're okay with that. Now, next thing, the eyes. Oh, crap, I don't like them like that. Should they be a little less? Maybe they shouldn't be. Maybe different color, like rose pinkish. What about eyes? Nope. Kind of. Hold on. Get a color. Get rid of the color. Now the character is that, and the eyes are these. Okay. Not really the best. Let's try to move these contours to another layer. but get them moved. Okay. Here. The eyebrows. Should I do the eyebrows too? Yeah, let's do them too. Okay. Cause and the eyebrows. Though I like the expression. It's kind of lifeless. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I don't actually know what better expression could I do at this point. And I'm just gonna stay with it. However, the eyes, I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't like it. Oh, these are flats. Hold on. So in flats, more saturated, no, a little bit less saturated, not too much. Okay, I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up in a second. Pinkish, they might, also look like, berserker or kind of a mad eyes, but I'm gonna do my best to make them like, nice eyes. So they are like kind of a inviting and happy, like I'm happy to be here or something like that, those lines. I know that might sound cheesy. Fuck it, that's my cheesy, and I'm gonna do my cheesy, because why not? And with it, let's I want to do pretty simple eye. Oh, this looks so bad. You know what? Let me just bring some kind of reference, maybe. Yes, that's gonna be a lot better than just Users in chat now. I've got those quick tips on Instagram where, oh my, it's so big. Saved. Where are our tips? There you are. And I had just recently saved ones, you know, how to draw eyes. And I hope I'm going to find them. Eye coloring tutorial. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's one. That's the one I think. So, with that, of course, let me go with the slightly pinkish, a little grayish. Oh, that's the one. That's the one I like. Okay, I'm gonna clean up in a second, repaint it, and do all this stuff. Now let's try to erase it just ever so slightly. Okay. And now let's brush it. Tick. You know, I have a feeling I want to change the vibe a little bit. Synthwave. Stream. Lo-fi. Stream beats. Oh, the Lo-fi has quite a nice vibe. Hi-fi. Wonder what's that? Ta ta ta. Oh, there's a stream beats all. Oh, that's just no. Hold on. I want to have an official one. There's a hip hop, and there's a lo-fi. Trev. Okay, so I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and I think that's the thing. Synthwave, EDM, hip hop, and lo-fi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's hip hop? Yeah, I like lo-fi. I mean lo-fi, lo-fi, whatever it's called. But you know, it has this chillax vibe to it. Oh, let's flow with it. It's Sunday. No one should be going over with their energy on Sunday. Should be easy. Okay, so where are we at? Okay. Painting the eye. Okay. Looking goodish. Goodish. To the other one. Oh, we need to pick up the color. Is that one? Yes, I think it was. Let's brush it over. I don't yet have the good technique to kind of color stuff. Things like that. Not yet learned it. Not yet. Soon enough. Okay. Alrighty. So she's got her eyes somewhat in place. We had eyebrows somewhere. Come on, save. Don't be like that. And the eyebrows. How does it look? Yeah, I think it could be okay. Now let's see this Instagram. First lining lost, but you can do your line art first if you want. So now, some shading. So, okay, already shading. Okay, how did you go from this to that? This is... brush blending. Don't be scared to mess up. We can fix it when all that. Okay. I don't like going overboard with the water brush too. Sometimes I don't even use it. Flat colors. Now shading. Depending on what I try is either blah or blah shade with the shade mode or multiply. Okay, so let me just do one thing because I always struggle with that, or at least for some time. I'm not really sure how I want to approach the eye outline. It's kind of a, for now it's too simple. That makes sense. So I want to go to eyes, and do I even want to? Well, kinda I do. You know what? Let's try to reshape those to a little smaller. That how it looked like. Not really. Not really what I was kind of looking for. I think this one's too big. That. Nah. I want to do it a little more that. Okay, that looks a little bit slicker, I guess. Okay. Now let's adjust the line. Let's thicken it. No, let's thicken it. Okay. Narrow it a little bit. Okay. Looks quite well acceptable, I guess. I have a feeling I'm spending too much time on those kind of details that are somewhat important, but maybe not at this particular stage. I don't know. And at that point, what I need to do eyes outlines, and I'll make them the same as brows here. Maybe this is going to add a little bit more of what I'm looking for. Making a little bit opaque. So I can fill in the gaps here correctly. Get rid of the hair. Yeah, I think that looks pretty okay. I already have an idea for next character. I have an idea for the pose for that character. This is such a mind-boggling thing. You already have the next thing in mind that you want to do, but you also want to, you know, close down kind of the previous project. The struggle is real. Just fixing there a little bit the eyebrow. I like the eyeliners because if they're done well, the way I'm doing them is I like them being so clean. But these are the eyebrows. Outline should have been outlined. I could have repasted it. Why not? Why would I? I just prefer, you know, all the manual stuff that, you know, is making this work way longer than it should. I also heard that at the stage I am at in terms of my art skills is I should draw as much as possible. I shouldn't actually care about, you know, how it turns out. Of course I should think about how I draw stuff, you know, the lines I'm doing, stuff like that, but these are not and never will be any kind of masterpieces, so you shouldn't actually worry about them too much. But again, I made the stream to make myself. Ooh, maybe white hair? I think it's worth thinking how to approach that. That'd be actually pretty good. Come on, save it. Oh, they called stockings. Yeah, that's what they call. Brushy. Guess there are two. Yeah, they're kind of white, but not white. I'll have to kind of fix the lining here. I wonder how better I could do this actual step. What? This is actually not fun. The kind of you know, filling in the flats, stuff like that. It's so not fun. It's actually so dull, and I think it needs to be done fairly okay in order, you know, to the colors hold up. Okay, let's think about lips and the color of the lips. Of course, I'm going to look for a reference because I'm just like that. I can't do anything without reference, period. And if we take a look at how to draw Soft lips. I like it. Okay. So that's the secret. Well, probably not going to make it. So what if we use like this water brush, watercolor brush? Wow. And add like lips. Okay, that actually looks nice. Hold on. Try out and select the area a little bit. Okay. The music, I actually love the rainy, the sound of the rain. That's actually so good. Okay, so the problem with the water brush is that it actually, oh god, that's terrible. Texture, paper, blending, multiply, angle. Pen tilt. Pen tilt is actually, I don't think it's working for me. What if I turn on the drivers? Like there should be the alas. I have nothing about, the tilt. There's actually nothing about the tilt, which is kind of saddening. But what can I do? Updates available, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Then with recolor edge, what if I don't do an edge? I think I don't like the edge to be. If we do it like that, is it like super tragic or just tragic? I have a feeling like the lips are too bloated ish. I don't know. Hold on, let me just try something out. Oh no. Don't want to do that. Just want to have you do that. Now free. A little smaller. Maybe. So we got those lips. How did that happen? Oh, do they have them both? Alright, that's okay, that's cool. That's acceptable. You know what? Let me just take a short break. Nope, that sucks. Yep, let me take a short break. Like 10 minutes. Right, I'll be back in 10. I'll leave you with this wonderful music. Alright, I'm just back after a very short break. Let's put our be right back sign like off. So I don't like those lips. Just, you know, kind of a no. But let's try to, you know, paint it again. I know, maybe because of the thickness of those lines, maybe they shouldn't be as thick as they are. Maybe so. Let me just, okay. I think, yeah, I will. Let's do that, and let's try to narrow down those guys here. Like, to that level. I don't know, maybe like that. Let's try to even that out with the soft eraser. Just kind of a little bit. Oh, hold on. It's not what I meant here. I meant the lips here. Christ, why? Where's the problem? Hmm. I don't know, the struggle is real. Hold on, where's some kind of a blending? Okay, yeah, let's refine it here a little bit. Let's let it be. I guess as it is for now. Yeah, like that. Let me leave it. Okay, saved. Now let's try to do something with the eyes. And the eyes outline. Okay. Um, let's go like shading and let's do cell shading, now eyes. So let's get, say that's this color, and let's make it like that. No, that's a little bit bad. Okay, let's say that this is going to be, well, fairly alright. Can't say it's like perfect, but let's say we agree on the way it looks, that it's alright. This one too. Let's erase the unnecessary stuff. Like so. And let's check multiplying for, yeah, for all. Go even darker here. Something like that. Maybe slightly darker. so. Let's try to give it a little bit more overheat. Like that. And emphasize it a little bit more. This part. Okay. So I wonder if blending mode's gonna work with the over and the base layer. Hold on, let's try it out. It kinda does. Okay, let's try out skin cell shading. Let's leave the eyes for a second there. Let me see the reference I used for that. And maybe, just maybe, I just want to see how the lighting was there. Okay. So let me first do the most intense ones, I guess. Like that, and let me do it with this. It's too much. Oh, that's already on multiply. Okay. No, that's too gray. not too much. Oh, and I want it to be. Oh yeah, that's more in these lines. What I'm looking for. Why am I testing that on a booby? So that no darker. Kind of something's not right. Something's not right. I just can't get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's try that one. So in general, it should be like here. The lighting is more dispersed, so it generally will be here. It's gonna be quite delicate. I mean delicate. It's going to be very little, like super dark shaded cells. So I want to by doing that shadow here, I want to kind of emphasize breasts just a little bit more. So they don't seem that flat. And here should be the shadow kind of going around just a little bit here. And here just a tad. As the reference, it's the shadows at the reference are very soft. Want this tight stockings to be a little bit more into the viewer too. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny shadow here. And I should probably do it a little bit closer there. And here also a little bit of shadow like that. So of course here it's curvature like that. And since the light is soft, shouldn't go too much, I guess. Like that. Maybe lesser at this here. Should it look like that? Let's correct the sweater just a little bit. Let's remove this excess of paint here. Okay. And in fact, let's add a little paint here. This very thin outline. Okay, and yet again, removing the excess at those spots. Yeah, I got it. It's a tiny bit too much. Okay. Looks good. Here, so that's nice. Okay, so you're going to oh no. Always forget the layer that you should be on. It's always the wrong layer. I should title my stream like that. The wrong layer. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for the next one. Actually, that'd be good. Hey, here's my next stream. The wrong layer. Somewhere from, the top right-ish, as the whole pic would indicate that it is so. Shouldn't I shade it a little bit more? I guess no. And this part is actually way more shaded. This corner here, it's actually very dark. Should be dark. one thing is here, but the hand also drops the shadow. Can this here. So we want some shadowing here too. Just like that. Let's add a little bit here. Well, probably. Oh well, the sweater, I didn't clean it up. Hold on. Let's clean a little bit of this color from here. Like a jazz club, you know, those low vibes here. Kind of just, you know, chiming a little bit here and a little bit there without, you know, excessive stress, I guess. Yeah, I'm really fond of these vibes. Kind of sets me in the mood for another week where, you know, you gotta deal with kind of grayshness of everyday life. And the only cool thing is just, you know, sit down, kick back, chillax, draw a waifu or something, and you know, you can just go. Okay, this sounds good. This, I mean, looks good. Let's get back to trying to shade some stuff. So she's having just, you know, ever so slightly, the model I'm using as a reference. She's having this hard shadow like that. It's just, you know, ever so slightly on her. Not that big. However, the left side is more shaded. So should use that as a direction. So this part, this here like that. Here should be shading now. The trick is, I guess, how do I show the also the sweater, you know, to be casting a shadow there. Okay, for a second there, I think hold on, my yeah, tune out stopped, and Okay, well that sucks. Where can I find you, my little tune-out application? Did you? Okay. Cancel the. No, cancel. Okay, so it's running again. Show in Finder. Can I move you to applications? I hope it kind of moved there and is going to work. I just hope. Now, to the biz, to the biz, So probably not going to finish even the cell shading today with my here foxy lady madame. Okay. Okay, I like the shade here. A little bit less. I don't know, it probably no one's gonna actually notice those details. And I'm uselessly kind of trying to figure them out, like, you know, this shadow here. Frankly, it should look something like that, probably like this. And then I should go in and get rid of this. Like this, okay. Yeah, that's why in most cases you should work at zoom out, because not all the details you're doing are actually looking good. Yeah, well, kinda. That kind of is, I think, a little bit better. I'm just wondering, I think this one should be a tad bigger, because yeah, her body mass here should be actually be like that. Should be covering this area, because if we're having the shadow from the left, from the right side, if we're having lighting from the right, that kind of where the stuff goes. Maybe we should actually do this one, but kind of more, maybe connect here and taper down like that. How does it look? Yeah, ish. It looks ish. Now, let's try to approach this little curvatures here, if that makes sense. So for sure, I believe should have like this tiny shadow casted by the fabric of the sweater. That's for sure what we should have. Now this is bottoms of her boobs. Like that. And go to the thin shadow. Like so. Okay, I think that is alright. Now should have like this hard edge going down here. So I think the arm is casting shadow on its own, on itself, I guess. Not on its own, on itself. And this hand here is probably doing the same thing, just like that, ever so slightly. Okay, so shadow's starting to kind of pop up quite nicely. Can't say. And that's skin only for now. I think I should give it a little bit more here. Plus the curvature, and like that. So and on the face she has those shadows are all very light and very blurred. So yeah, I think that this should be very light. Very little of it. Just a tiny little bit here, showing the volume of her maybe. That looks good. Here the same thing. Under the hair. You're going here in just a little bit. And this one's surfaced already. Yeah, well, the nose always was a tricky one for me. Don't do what you think there is. Look at the model. The model has a little bit here, kind of shadow-ish. How about the nose? Well, the nose again. It's tricky, and I was never able to handle the nose properly. Ah, that sucks. No, don't do it. Do a little shadow here. Should it be done here? Ah, Yeah, kind of, pretty much. Same here. A little shadowy, like, you know, she's tired, I guess. Yeah, that looks fine. How about her brows, or just, you know, closer to the eye stuff? I guess it would look something like that. Kind of. I don't want to push it too much. Maybe I should. Okay. Well, that shading looks more or less acceptable. Okay. Well, let's leave it at that. Let's go to sweater shadows. That's a little bit too much. Too less. So I wanted it to be grayish. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think that's fine. Now, where's the sweater? That's what I wanted. And brush. Okay, we've got the brush. This thing where I'm moving my legs constantly. it's pissing me off sometimes. Just you know, just a little bit. Because when I'm drawing, I'm kind of you know, going all excited, and with that, I'm starting to move my legs, which are, you know, starting to rock my body, and with that, it's shaking my hand too. um. Okay, so let's do just a little shadow there that is going to emphasize the thickness here of the fabric. Let's do those flats nicely. Just needs to be very thin here. Here we're going to do the curve like that. Okay, now we're gonna have some shadows here because the fabric here is bending due to the pressure and leaning over. So it's kind of doing something like that. Hydrate for the win. So, this should be fairly easy. Let's just put all in the shadow here. Just like that. these parts. So it should be something like that. You know, those tiny shadows. You cast it on both sides. Something like that. Maybe another unnecessary detail. But we'll see. We'll check that out. Guess we should something like that. Cast a bigger shadow there. Show the volume of that hair. It's kind of leaning over. Okay, here this one's got also some shadow. That's because here it goes behind the hand and goes over the hand. Here we're not going to. Oh, here we can add some fabric thickness. Show it just a little bit. So that's still the curvature of the breast. And yeah, this here is a material fold. And these here will also have fold shadows. Let's maybe connect this. Yeah, let's connect this too. Yeah, that's gonna look good. I don't know. Yeah, kind of seems alright. So now this part, it's gonna be in mostly in shadow, I think. I'll do that. I'll do that in shadow. Okay, 30 more minutes, and I think we're gonna be done for the day. So this here, all in shadow, something like that. Show her buttons like this. Okay, let's try to narrow it down a little bit. Here, let's do like that. How does it look? No, that's too much. It's too much. I don't like it. Something like that, maybe. Or even a little bit flatter. Uh, Should be okay. Yeah-ish. So how do you look like? Oh, let's add just a tiny bit of shadow here. Okay. That looks quite alright. I want to change it a little bit. A little bit of indent here, a little curvature, like that. Yep. Ooh, I got an idea. Where are the hair? Where the hair? Here the hair. I want to take this and at this little spot I want to do this. Hey, what the hell? Oh. I wanted to have like those stripes there. I know, maybe to show that like she's some kind of a ancient or something like that. I think it might add a couple of cool stuff here. Like for example, if we do it like that here. Oh, too much. I mean, like that. Maybe. She's gonna. I don't want to make her look like Storm from the X-Men franchise. Maybe like so. I hope it doesn't look like a highlight per se, but it looks like those kind of grayish hair that are turning and turning. Yeah, so it kind of goes like that. Yeah, should be better. Okay. Yep, that's fairly alright. Now, tail, oh tail. 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 And ears, I guess that could be the same. I think so. So and warmer. Whoa, that's too much. Shit. Less saturation. And less? No, that's no good. Like that? Oh, okay. That's what I wanted. And how does it look in normal? Well, these don't look like that in normal. Well, okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Nah, I kind of don't like that. No, that was stupid. Fuck idea. Let's do ears. Not eats. Ears. That's good. No, not like that. Let's get from the inside. Like that. Okay. I haven't painted that one. Okay. Something like that. Or maybe here. Yeah, here's better. And something like here. To have this part covered nicely. Okay. Yeah, I don't dig those white thingies. I don't like him. Where are the hair? I mean, not in that form. I don't know, maybe I should do just one kind of a stripe there. like you know, that. For example, something like that, and now it would actually resemble like something I wanted to achieve. Okay, so we need to also get those hair painted here. Um, okay. I got scared for a second there. So yeah, this ought to show some additional hair, kind of a in the ear. 'Cause I saw cats having that, and they're kind of coming out of the head. So I thought it would be good to actually have the head ear. I mean head hair to come out a little bit from the ear, since they're very short and kind of a pointy. Fuck, no, that's not what I meant. I meant the eraser here. Too much shadow. Not the shadow we want, because it's not hair shadow. It's the shadow from the ears. Okay. So when we have that, let's now think about the hair volumes and how the hair should look like. And within that shading, the only thing that kind of pisses me off are those eyes. That, oh god, they're not. They're kind of out of place. No, these are like, no. This is a multiply. Okay. No. This one's wrong. How do I go about it? Not really sure. If I were good at actual values, then that wouldn't be a problem. Oh, I guess I'm tired. Okay, yeah, let's use that one. That should do it. But we want to limit ourselves to the hair. Okay. Oh, brush. Oh, thank you, CM Hoi. Ho1Y. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so this here goes like that. Let's cast some shadow here. This here should cast some shadow like that. Bit. Here would have just a tiny bit of shadows. Let's take a look a bit closer. Yeah, looks about right. Don't want this here. However, we want to have a little bit more shadow right over here. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, let's agree that it looks okay, and it'll be fine. Just a little bit of shadow here, not too much. Gotta remember, shadows should be on the left. There is a soft and dispersed light coming from the right side, but just a little bit of shadows there. Nothing too fancy. Only in those darkest places, as they say. Nice. Maybe a little bit here. Okay. Now, just a tiny bit. Like that. I know, I probably shouldn't rush those. No, hold on. It should go. So it's going down and the back. So probably something like that. Now this is going to be dark for sure. A little bit here. Casted shadow from the face. A little bit there. Like that. Okay. Fix this one. So how do we look? I don't know. Maybe if I add some additional highlights here and there, that's gonna look a little bit better. A little bit more lively, if you will. Now what to do with those eyes? Like, oh, how do I do them? That's ridiculous. Let me just quickly look at maybe some kind of reference or something. Because I'm not really sure, and I'd like it to be, you know, to make sense. Eyes, like in most cases the eyes are done like in full. There's no No reference. Alright, I need to find some kind of reference to have eyes very simple, simplistic, or maybe hold on, I've got something. Let me try that out. So I want to have my base color to be more or less this. Where are the eyes? Okay, so these are the shadows. Yeah. Okay, so good. Let's just blow them up. And when having, okay, so that's this color. So let's say, so this is the base one, and let's do the shading, and I can see what first level of shading that's on the biggest part of the eye. Let's not the wand. What I want to do. I want to do some shading. Don't play around with this. So how saturated is that one? A little bit darker, less saturated. A little bit more. Tiny bit. Not too much. Okay, let's go with that. So like that. Okay, yeah, let's roll with it. Like that. Now let's even that out. Get rid of those nasty stuff right here. You can see you there. Just like that. Okay. A little bit here too. Oh, so if I want to do maybe so, or should I even like that, or maybe even a little bit more. Okay, let's say that's good. Now let's do another round. Oh, shoot, nope, not that. I want a brush to make it even darker at this. Let's so this would have more shadow. Would that be alright? Okay, that's a little bit too much, and I don't like the curve here. Whoa, hold on. Okay, so I need to roll back that. I want to kind of try to show the depth of the eye. Okay, now let's try with the other one. want to go too far with this. Just want it to be, you know, kind of a just right. So a little bit over here, just a little bit. And as it goes down, I want it to be steeper and more present. Kind of something like that. Okay, how does it look for till now? All right. Let's agree it looks fairly all right. Let's just quickly save that so we don't lose it. Okay. Now the next step probably would be to add the highlight-ish, but the highlight would need to be on a different layer actually, so it would need to be, and the layer would need to be like add. Let's check it out. That's an eraser. Oh no, that's actually not. So let's maybe add a glow. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Too much. That? Maybe that? How about this? Okay. Now, but I want to constrain myself. No, not only within this one. Okay, I need to do the selection. Okay. Looks good. Now let's add 2. Alrighty. So, okay. Oh, come on. Alright, let's do one by one. That should do it. Let's do just tiny little bit of blending. I don't know, I think I broke it. Maybe not. Now, I would need to add a dark, like super dark. Nope. Kind of like this, maybe. Can I like? Well, let's try darken, multiply. Multiply actually looks fairly okay in terms of, you know, it blended quite nicely. Now I'm gonna add additional add here. Now this watercolor, add a paper. No. Let's just add another sketchy. And I think it would be good to add an ellipsis. Yeah, I want to, well, okay. Let's just put her. No. Almost there. Kind of. Okay. Let's put an ellipsis here too. And put it like that. And then erase this part. Okay. It's slowly bringing some shape. Now let's do like those big reflections. So hold on, just maybe this should be like a little bit deeper, or I don't know myself. Let's alpha channel that. Let's try to make it even that. Too saturated. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. And now let's do like this almost whitey. Or no, we should take this color, this white. Like that. Smudge maybe here. Okay. Well, in terms of kind of doing it like that, I guess. Yeah, I guess that looks nice as a work in progress, I would say. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So could also do let's just move those layers to separate. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, smoke you. It's the glow. I highlight. I highlight. They highlight. Yeah. Okay, I spelled it right. So cell shading is somewhat okay. So let's do the kind of a trunky thingy. Just what's the color for the tree? It's like brownish. Oh yeah, that one's fine. Oh wow, it kind of shows where the skin is not painted correctly. Oh god. Just find the difference between the two. Yep, that. A little bit here, a little bit there. Let's put it a little bit here. That. Dun, 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 dun. Like Copacabana stuff. Chillax, grabbing a drink with a lime or something like that. And just chilling on the beaches of Copacabana. Yeah, that sounds nice. Really, really nice. Now, skin. The brush. It's really, oh my god. Yeah, that's why proper filling is like so important, because later in the process you might be like, what? Let's go with the brush. Where's the trunk? Yep, that's good. And even back here. Oh, that's back. No, that was a trunk. It's gonna be back. Now let's get this paint brushing. Let's make it big as hell. Okay. Make saturated. Maybe a little bit pastelish one. Is it pastel one? Maybe like that. And just do it like that. Tick, tick, tick. And so how do I do it so it's kind of a tapered, or maybe like that? Density, color, stretch. Let's try a little bit of yellowish here and there. A little bit darker, maybe. A little bit more gloomy green. Amount, brush density. Okay. Darker. And I'm just you know, trying out some colors here. A little bit lighter. Okay, yeah, that looks, yeah. So now, I want to erase some of that. Too much, like a little bit differently. Okay, if I do it slowly, I can do it quickly. Okay, let's do it as a G pen. Nope. Oh, of course. And well, of course, yet again, our perfect skin comes to life. Okay. Let's. I don't know what I did. But yeah, we need to actually fix those issues here. It might not be super tragic, but oh, they really need to be fixed. Oh god, how could I have done that? Okay, I need a brush. I need to make myself a brush. To to make those feels a little bit better. So I want to do this correction layer with a hue a little bit different. Maybe like that. Oh, she doesn't look that good anymore. Let's change it. Saturate it a little bit more. Okay, I want this picture to have this feel of warmth with it. Oh god, this white tail is also crapped. Okay, oh. Well, it's good that I did it, because I can actually see that, where I did a fuck up. Sorry. Should highlight that tail. Yep. Okay, let's brush it. Let's brush it out. Okay. Looks kind of bit better. Can I do I have a liquify here? Because I don't. It's kind of a bending, and it should be like downwards, upwards, or maybe downwards to the right, kind of. No, not you. You. Wait. Edit. And transform, mesh transform. And now I would add a little bit more. You know, that kind of a... No. I don't want to cut it off. They would really do a great thing if Clip Studio Paint would introduce something like Liquify. Okay, let's say that this is something I was after, and now I'm just gonna neatly bump everything out. Let's just cover this little line here. Alright, that seems reasonable. Yeah, I actually dig it. Quite dig it. So oh, hi Charlotte. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm actually finishing up for today. I'm wrapping up. It's still a work in progress, but yeah, I really have fun doing that piece. Let me just take maybe a screenshot and post it on my Instagram. Yeah, looks good. Okay, that'd be all for today. For anyone that's been here, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night, and hopefully next week is going to be a week of adventures, I guess. Or at least a good mood. Yeah, that's going to be quite enough. Thanks everyone.